What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 45 of my Diamond Dynasty series. Today, we've got Tom Seaver on the mound facing my opponent, who is pitching Clayton Kershaw. We've both got about the same teams. He's got all legends except for Mike Trout, and I've got Jose Altuve on second. We are 109 and 75. My opponent is 2 wins away from 200. He's on the countdown to 200. So top of the first, Jose Altuve's hit no home runs for me, and on the very first pitch he sees, hanging curve taken right down the line, down left field, and this one will clear the wall for Altuve's first home run off of Clayton Kershaw, giving us an early 1-0 lead. And here we'll take this one for a ride, this time to right field, and Ted Williams will go yard, and we are now up 2-0 in the top of the first as we jump on Kershaw early. Bottom of the first, now after spotting Seaver a 2-0 lead, Seaver gets his first strikeout, and then strikeout number 2 on the pitch in the dirt. Complete the strikeout there, and, well, all I've got to say, we'll jump to the bottom of the second. There's strikeout number 3 for Seaver. Top third now, 2-2 count, and Seaver will put this one right back up the middle. Seaver can pitch, Seaver can bat, he can do it all. Great legend pickup for me. I actually picked him up, and when I sold Kershaw, picked up Seaver, and so far it's been paying off for me. So you can see in this game, this is a prime example why I got rid of Kershaw. Gives up too many home runs. Gave up 2 in the first. When you give up a home run to Altuve, he has like no power in it. Seaver, I've allowed a couple runs with him so far, I think, but Seaver's definitely been a better pitcher for me than Kershaw was, as Kershaw will get a strikeout there and a batter to pop up, so he does strand our runners on second and third, but we still get the 2-0 lead, and Kershaw, he strikes guys out, he does all that, but his home runs, I find, you make a mistake with Kershaw, and he will hit a home run. Everything else is really good. When I had him, I struck guys out, I got double plays, I got fly balls, but the home runs is what really killed me. The home runs is what made me sell Kershaw, and I'm lucky. I sold him when he was going for about $65K before San Diego Studios flooded the market with diamonds. And here we'll take this one deep into left center field, and here's our third home run in the ballgame off Kershaw, as we're up 3-0. But yeah, I got rid of him early, so I was actually able to do multiple sets with selling Kershaw, and Tom Seaver's definitely been a great pitcher. I recommend picking up Tom Seaver, actually, because his fastball is about 97, then you go to his changeup, it's about 78 miles an hour. It's a 20-mile-an-hour difference. Really throws off the timing of batters, as here a wild pitch on the curveball will bring in a 4th run of the ballgame. But yeah, his 20-mile-an-hour difference will get people swinging and missing a lot on the changeup, as he does drop a ball there. You gotta expect that once in a while, and his curveball is a surprise pitch as well, so we strike a batter out. He does steal second, but he's got a nice curve. It dips at the last second, and there you can see it hung up it, but batters get under because it looks like it's going to drop farther. And he also has a slider when you want to throw it. His slider is great against righties, I find. So yeah, he's a great pitcher overall. I definitely recommend picking him up for a number 1 in the pen, or number 1 in the rotation. Kershaw was my number 1, got rid of him. Seaver's been a way better replacement. Anyway, back to the ball game. We're up 4-0, and this one's put into right field. And here comes our 5th run of the ball game, as the throw will be up the line. As Kershaw, he struggled. That's all I can say. 5-0. We're taking off for second, and we will steal the second. We'll steal second there. We're taking off for third, and we'll steal third as the throw is just late. Well, 99 speed helps too, but we do go down swinging with Ted Williams for the first out, and this one's in the dirt. Kershaw's second wild pitch of the ballgame will bring home the 6th run, as Kershaw's now allowed 6 runs over 4 1/3. Not good at all by any means for any pitcher. He luckily gets one tapped right in front of him there for the second out, and we will hit that one deep with Kenny Lofton down the left field line. It's going back, and it will get caught right on the wall. Kershaw survives yet another home run, as we have 6 runs off of 7 hits over 5 innings, and that one goes right off of Seaver, and Winfield will get to first there. The first base hit that Seaver has allowed all game, 1-2 count, and there's the changeup, 78 miles an hour like I was talking about, and that fastball gets taken for a ride over Dawson's head and right. He'll gather that quick, get it in, so my opponent will have to hold his runners on second and third there, as Dawson has a cannon of an arm getting it in quick, which will bring up Joey Votto, and Joey Votto will strike out on the fastball up high, 2-2 count, and that one gets taken into left field, a 2-out, 2-strike hit there by Kenny Lofton. Great player to put the bat on the ball, so that'll bring the first run home. We get a strike there, and we tag him out I don't know if he was trying to get Lofton from first to second or whatever. He was trying to send a runner home, and that did not work out in his favor. Especially when you're down by 5 at that point, don't take risks. As he brings in Dellin Betances, getting a strikeout right away. Top of the 7th, Downey put back up the middle. Great play by second baseman, jump throw, but with the 99 speed, James Adams will beat that one out at first. We're taking off for second, and this will be Adams' 3rd steal of the ball game, getting into second, head first slide. And now he's taking off for third, and there's the 4th steal of the ball game. 2 stolen base at seconds, 2 at third, having a heck of a game. But we do go down swinging on that slurve, and then that one will be taken opposite field by Killebrew. It won't go far as it's a lazy fly out, as that's caught for the 3rd out to the inning. Dellin Betances allows 1 base runner, but does not give up a run as he keeps the close game intact. And this one gets taken for a ride. Should not have thrown that slider, as it was left in the zone, and that got punished there. I rarely will throw a slider. There I throw it against a righty. I will rarely throw it against a lefty, and the one time I do, it got crushed. But again, it's only 2 runs Seaver's allowed so far in this ball game. He's having a great game. We still have a 4-run lead heading into the bottom of the 8th. My home park is Toronto, so in this game I was getting a bit confused. Top, bottom of the 8th. That's there. I don't know what Williams was doing, because that's his first error on my team. And I've heard that's the one thing people say about him. He does find a way to drop the ball once in a while, as well he takes off for third there. But Ted Williams, that's his first error he's had. There's a strikeout by Seaver. 3-2 count, and that one gets taken down the line. And I jump here for some reason. My mistake completely. We probably could have got to that one to save a run there, but the 3rd run does come home. The lead is now 6-3, as there's strike 3 called on Bagwell. I think we strike out Bagwell 3 times in this ball game. The top of the 9th now, Sean Doolittle will come into the game. 0-2 count, strike 3 called, looking as we took with the Yogi Berra. We'll bring in Alex Rodriguez. He brings in Kenley Jansen to counter it, and Jansen gets the best of Rodriguez, striking him out. So bottom of the 9th, we'll bring in Dellin Betances. It did this bullpen thing where the guy you have warming up doesn't show up anyway. We'll bring in Betances. Betances only given up 1 run so far for me. 2-2 count, broken bat. We were playing deep in the infield, and we were bearing that fire to first, but he beats it out. So not a great way to start the inning off. 0-2 count now, and an 0-2 mistake will get hit all the way to the wall into right field, past Dawson, and we will not have time to get that in to save a run, as 1 run comes home, and he will be going to third, and it's a triple with none away still. So it's now a 2-run ball game, and first pitch gets taken for a ride deep into left field, and this one will luckily stay in the park. He was a matter of feet from tying this one up with Mike Schmidt. Instead, it will just be a sac fly RBI, as it's now a 1-run ball game. 2 runs given up by Betances in this game. That, for me, that was unheard of. We strike him out with the slurve there, and then McCutcheon puts this one back up the middle for the 3rd hit of the inning there, and now a home run will win the game for my opponent. Kenny Lofton's up next, taking off. We pitch out, and he will get in there with the head first slide at second. So 2-1 count now, and we jam him, and luckily we survived blowing this game as we win 5-4, and that was way closer than it should have been. Altuve gets player of the game, going 2 for 2, and with a home run, we get a plus 11 up to 17-20. Tom Seaver's now 2-0 for my team, and wow, he's played a lot with Kershaw, 29-25, almost only a 500 win percentage. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Peace.